It's Online Biz Real Talk today, and we have an incredible subject for you with some incredible business partners. You don't want to miss this one. Stay tuned. I have a newbie on here, and she's really cool, and she just started, and she's going to be talking about her beginning, which many of you want to know what it's like in the beginning of this business. So we have a great subject for you. We do these online biz real talks to give you a really good look at what we're doing in the online world. And for those who don't understand English too well, you speak Spanish, you speak Italian, you speak French, we have training that is in your language. So stay tuned. Don't think because I'm speaking English, you can't do this, okay? So if you understand a little bit of what we're saying here, come join us and we will have all the training in your language. Okay. So without further ado, our subject today is learn how to earn an extra income. Who wouldn't want an extra income? Why would you not want an extra income? So we're teaching people right now how to earn an extra income. Okay, that's what we're teaching. So if anybody's interested in earning an extra income, stay tuned. You don't want to miss this. All right, so I'm gonna bring all my business partners on board, and we're gonna go with Tisha first. So Tisha, why don't you unmute yourself, introduce yourself for us, tell us a little bit about yourself, and tell us how people can learn how to earn an extra income.
Thanks, Georgia. Hi, I'm Tisha. I started my online business to earn an extra income. I work at a copper mine. I work long hours, 7 days a week, and I still have to do overtime shifts in order to actually go out and enjoy my life. And I don't want to have to do that. So that's why I started. I'm still fresh into the business, but I have been getting consistent leads now for the last week, I guess. And I'm really enjoying the community support and everything that I'm learning. And I was really skeptical at first, but I'm glad I took that leap of faith because I've learned so much and I'm growing so much in this business that it's really a great opportunity. And yeah, I'm just really enjoying it. That's all I got. Back to you, Georgia.
Thank you so much. And can you state again what kind of work you're doing? Because you're this such a strong woman, and you decided to start this business.
Yeah, so I work at a copper mine in BC, Canada. I work 12-hour shifts, 7 days a week. I'm a mill operator, and yeah, it's pretty strenuous work at times, and it's yeah, sometimes it can be a challenge, but it's all right.
Well, I know you got to get going soon. Is there anything else you'd like to share? Like, why did you start this business? What is your goals in the future?
My goals for the future are to be able to live life on my own terms and not have to work such long, strenuous hours. And the main reason I started this online business was so that I had more time to spend doing things that I love and spending time with my husband and just being able to do those extras in life rather than just live paycheck to paycheck and just pay bills, basically.
Definitely, and congratulations on your marriage recently. You look stunning.
Thank you.
And God bless you. Thank you for coming on and sharing your testimony. And you are doing, I want to publicly say to everybody who's watching, I'm not joking you. This is not for this video. This woman right here is absolutely unstoppable. She came into this business with an absolute incredible drive. Every day she works on her business. She got leads so quick. I know her buyers are coming in. She is so engulfed in her business. I don't know how she finds time because this woman does 12-hour shifts. She's constantly in the chat talking. She's constantly doing something on her business, posting free ads. She's an absolute rock star. Girl, don't stop this beautiful fire you have. God bless you. And there's so much more to her story. Maybe one day you could share more about your story, but her life is an absolute incredible up since the last couple of years. Everything good is happening in her life. Marriage, beauty, success, more healthy, living a better lifestyle, and now this business fell in her lap. And I said it's funny because a lot of people come into this business and for some reason they're on a path to total change and total, up in life. So God bless you. Thank you, girl. Love you.
Thanks, Georgia.
You're welcome. All right, great. So I know she was on her break. So yeah, I just want to say a few more words about Tisha, because this type of woman and this type of person, just a person in general, because I know a lot of people, they take it as just woman. No, it's not just a woman. Any man or woman that comes into this business with her drive, you're going to be an absolute rock star. And yeah, like, and to any of my business partners watching, because I know my business partners are watching. If you work on your business every single day and you give time to it, and you put away the Instagram, the Facebook, the little social media that takes your time away, the Netflix, the taking longer, the relaxing, the sitting around doing nothing, going with your friends out, going clubbing, whatever the case may be. If you put away those things and you take the extra time and you sacrifice whatever it is that you're doing on a regular basis, and you take time for this business, you're going to succeed without a doubt. We have the system, we have the training, and we have the support. This woman has so much support. We support her so much because she's so involved. So when you ask questions and when you're there, obviously we're going to give you those questions. So yes, you can do this. Anybody who's watching, you can do it. If a woman with 12-hour shift that's very busy, just got married, you can do this. Okay. So Paulo, how's it going, Paulo?
Sorry, it's good. Sorry, I had to restart my computer. My audio wasn't working. I heard
Yeah,
you
that's what
talking
I'm asking. Hey, so how's it going, Paulo? I want to test you.
Yeah, I had some tech issues, so I had to restart my whole computer. But yeah, hi everyone. My name is Paulo Perez, and I come from Vancouver, British Columbia. I was born in the Philippines, grew up in Calgary, Alberta, and I've been nursing for over 2 decades now. And I started this business over 6 years ago, because I burnt out twice in my nursing career and just needed a change. I needed something different. I came into this with no experience. My experience is healthcare. If someone's bleeding or like something's happening, I can help you with that. But doing marketing stuff was something out of my realm. Like, it was something that I did not know how to do. I mean, previous to that, I mean, I was posting stuff on social media, like on Facebook, Instagram, and now all these other platforms like TikTok and YouTube. And so over time, I've learned how to do the marketing part because of our excellent training that is step by step. It's video based, and we teach you how to use attraction marketing, so you don't have to go and chase family and friends or bug them or network. And like one of my recent guys who just kind of bought in and is looking into the products and the system, was one of his questions like, I've come across other things and like I don't want to recruit people. And I'm like, we don't have to recruit people because that's the beauty of our system. Our system teaches you attraction marketing where people come to you. And so with our help, with our training, with us teaching how to do paid ads and free ads on social media platforms, it allows you to put that out, let you do your day job, let you do your other commitments, and people message you. People are coming to you asking what this business is about. It's reverse now. And so that's why a lot of us who are in our community who are successful as well, but also still have their day jobs as well, because there's still a handful of people that love their job. They still will do their job and do this business on the side. And there's a lot more people who actually want to leave their jobs and do this full time at some point. But it's not an overnight sort of success. This is a gradual, long-term business that will create generational wealth. And so we teach people within our community to not just be successful, but a lot of it is personal mind, like your mindset, your personal growth. Because even outside of this whole business, you look at other gurus, you look at other businesses, other like health fitness people, everything is all about mindset, what you put into it, your consistency. And like what Georgia said, you have to put in your time. You have to also learn proper time management, which we can teach you how to do that. But it's a matter of sacrificing Netflix, playing games on PlayStation, watching, going to movies and watching like 3 hour. I still can't believe movies. Some movies are almost 4 hours long. Honestly, like it's crazy. But you can accomplish so much in that span of time where you can create a future for yourself and your loved ones. Like our businesses can be passed down to other people. I can't pass my nursing career down to anyone else. Once I'm done, once I'm dead, I'm dead. I can't pass it on. Our business, we can pass it on. And so we teach you how to not just earn on this business, but create, like I said, generation wealth, create something that's long-term that can also teach your kids how to do this business as well, and teach them to become entrepreneurs, teach them to become business people, so that they're not tied to the 9 to 5. They're not tied to an employer that tells them when they can go on vacation, how much they can get paid, and then how often they have to work. Like you're not tied to that. There's a lot more freedom involved with being an entrepreneur. And so we teach you all of this. I know I talked a lot, but this is something that I want to be able to give hope to people who are watching this, that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. And I really urge people to just watch the information webinar that we provide for free to listen into what we do as business owners and how our business is taking care of all the back end that allows the business to run 24/7, plus the automation that allows us to do our other day-to-day things. So yeah, I'll pass it back to you, Georgia, but I know the other ladies here will be able to add on to what I've just mentioned. So yeah, that's my experience being in this business so far, how we have, honestly, I think we have a really awesome system. It's a gold mine that we are all sitting on, that we all can create a very successful, not just financial wise, but mentally, emotionally, that we can create a successful sort of individual to pass this on to other people, because now my mission is to help other people learn about the system so that I can help them get out of the rut that they're in. So yeah, back to you, Georgia.
I love that. That is absolutely incredible. It's so true. I like how you say it's a long-term thing, because it is. And people come in, don't get me wrong, people come in and they make crazy money right away. I've seen it. But there's people who don't have as much time as that person. Like I have a lot of people in our online business community, and even people I mentor and coach, and they don't have a job. They don't have bad kids. They don't have bad kids. Their kids are real quiet and good. Okay. But there's people who have really bad kids, and they're all over their heads and stuff, and they don't have time. And they're also there's moms out there and dads out there who have children with disabilities, and they need to give them their time. They can't leave the kids alone. Like, cause I'm like, can you leave them with the iPad? And they're like, no, I can't. They need my attention. So they have to wait for these kids to go to bed. They have to wait for these kids to be cared for by another caregiver. Okay, so there's people who have long jobs, okay, who don't have the time that some people do have. So here's an example. I have people in our online business community that put 12 and 14 hours a day in this business. They don't have a job. Their kids are big, okay? They simply work on their business and they make crazy money. In the matter of a year or 2 years, they're a millionaire. This is not a joke. These are real testimonies. Millionaires, okay, making over 100K a month. Then there's people like me who started this business with twins that were 2 years old, and I only had an hour a day or every other day. And my spouse at the time was super skeptical. So I had to hide my time. Whenever he wasn't around, then I would do the business. And it took me some time to start making the big bucks. Where now, when someone comes in, because I have all this knowledge and all these tips from being in this business for 4.5, almost 5 years, I give it to them and they start making what it took me to make 13 months, they start making it in 2 months. They start making 20K a month. Okay. But mind you, they're putting 3-4 hours a day into it, 5-6 hours a day. They're finding the time. Okay. So to anybody out there who's like they have a relationship and they're common law or they're living with someone and they're only working like part-time, okay, because their other spouse is working full-time, they can, run the show of the house, right? And pay for everything, whatever, and you can concentrate on the business a little bit. You have a part-time job, this is really good. Because the other part-time you can put into this business and make a killing and bring your husband home, your spouse home, your wife. I've seen that so many times. Why I'm giving this example is because I see this. This is what happens. We get a couple, and all of a sudden one loses a job or, one of their jobs. And they're like, I lost my job or I lost one of my jobs. Because people, for some reason, have 2 and 3 jobs now to support themselves, men and women that are living in the same home or whatever it is, whatever you're having a relationship, whoever you have a relationship with. It seems like 2 people, I even find it more convenient to live together now to support themselves. It's horrible. Okay. But whatever the case may be, we could show you how to drop one job at a time and eventually be jobless and have an entrepreneur online lifestyle, which is freedom, absolute freedom. Take your phone with you on your trip. And then you can be making so much money as I am doing right now. So we really have a great opportunity that's real. That's like, there's actual products, there's registration, because when people, and actually Tisha asks, like, why do I have to sign paperwork? Well, this is a real business, Tisha, the one that was just talking. Okay. And she sent her ID. Well, why do I have to send my ID? Well, because this company needs to register you. They're going to give you tax slips. They need to make sure it's you. They can't just pay an unknown person. They're going to send you checks and you're going to have to deposit them into your bank account. Everything needs to be legit on your side. Now, we're not worried, like she's not worried no more whether the business is legit. She's thinking, where's my ID going? And I'm telling her, well, our business is so legit that we need to make sure you're legit because we have to pay you. This company has to pay you. So, but us coaches who are trained and assessed, make sure we handle all your proper information. So this company is very legit. They actually register you fully. You don't need to go somewhere to register. They register you. And they have to make sure you're a real person because they're going to pay you, they're going to send you your tax slip. So this is how real it is. This is how, it's the reality. Even though it's online, it's a real business connected to a physical company that is in all these countries all around the world. It's nationwide. So thank you, Paulo. Why don't you go ahead, Uma, and introduce yourself for us and tell us a little bit about this subject. Learn how to earn an extra income online.
Thank you so much, Coach. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hello, everyone. My name is Uma, and I was born in India. I came to United States at the age of 11. I am married. I live with my husband and my daughter in New Jersey, and I work full time. I work full time as a student assistance coordinator in the school system for over 18 years now. I have always worked 2, 3, 4 jobs. I've never had just one job throughout my whole career, actually. Um, but because of this business, I no longer have to work after school or even summers. So this was my first official summer off. And also starting this year, I am no longer working after school hours as well. So I am working just that one job that I never thought that I could do. But again, because of this business, I'm able to do that. Um, we're able to travel. We went on this amazing, amazing vacation over this summer. Again, if I was working, I would not have been able to go on this vacation. But because I was not, and this amazing business that I get to carry with me came with me when we went on our vacation to Japan and South Korea for 3 weeks. So this business was running in the background while I was spending time with my family. We had the best time, So this business gives us the flexibility, the freedom to work from anywhere in the world as long as you have internet connection. You have Wi-Fi, you can work from anywhere at any time of the day. The video based training that takes you step by step and helps you understand the business. So take advantage of it. The automated system is doing the 90% of the heavy lifting for us. We have to plug in the 10%, which, nowadays, what business will give you that? I don't know any. And I had my hands in so many different businesses before, this business came across after a lot of prayers, so very, very grateful. Love the aspect of not have to sell any products, not have to beg family and friends to do anything, because this is, again, very legitimate business. Plus it's marketing, right? It's digital marketing business. We attract people. People get attracted to our business. It's a lifestyle marketing business. People come and ask us, "What are you doing?" Because they see us happy, they see us traveling, they see us doing all these different things, and they come to you and they'll be like, "Hey, I just had that the other day at my school. Someone came to me, it's like, "Hey, what are you doing? You look so happy. You just look different. There's something different about you. How come you're not working after school anymore? You've always worked after school. What's going on? Do you have something else that's going on the side?" It's like, so people are getting curious. People want to know. And that's how this business works. They come to us. We don't have to go to anyone, and again, when I joined this business, I have no experience whatsoever, no experience in marketing, no experience in business at all. But because of the training, I am able to do this, and I'm able to do it pretty well. And I'm so proud of myself that I am able to do this from home, from vacation, from beach, from my backyard, and right now I'm sitting in my house and doing this. So just so truly, truly blessed for this opportunity and for this business. So again, you have nothing to lose. Sign up for the complimentary webinar. Back to you, Coach. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you for that. God bless you. And congratulations on dropping a job and working part-time. And, that's how it goes. That's exactly how it goes. I have so many business partners that have done that. And then they don't have a job no more. They just do this business. And what is really fun is when they get money and they don't know where it comes from. So, and then like somebody like literally gets a check in the mail and be like, "Oh, where'd that come from?" It was a bonus. It was a commission. So I love that. I absolutely love that. So thank you. So, Marcel, long time no see, girl. I'm really grateful you're here. I missed you a lot.
Hi,
Yeah.
Coach Jaja. Hi, Polo. Hi, everybody. Yes, okay. I was busy, but I was still running my business. That is stuff. Okay, thank you so much. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. I was just like, so, oh, let me go see Coach Jaja. When I said, I have to go. Okay, thank you so much. Wu. all the time. Okay, my name is Marcel. I'm a mom to four beautiful children. I live in Ontario, Canada. You know, I really, really love this business because this business really gives me flexible time. No, I did have many business before, right? But there's nothing like this. I have many and they eat my money, everything. I can't even say how many business I have. But the reason why I love this business, I love the community. I love people. I love culture. I love, they are always there. You know, there's a business, but there's nothing like this. Because people are there, they want you to be like them. They want you to be successful. I don't know how many times Coach Georgia always send me a message. Where are you, girl? I miss you. I say, okay, Coach Georgia. You know, that's a good thing. That's, you know, yes, it's good to do 9 to 5, but 9 to 5, no one care about you. Nobody care about you. You know, if anything happened to you, you're on your own. They'll replace you. I guess this business, yes, the love you get from there, why not you join this business? Come and see what we're doing. Come and see how happy we are in this business. There's many there, but join us. Come and see. Just come and sign up for the complimentary webinar. Come and see our business. How people are making it. How people are so happy. And this business, you can pass it over. Guess what? Your 9 to 5, you can never pass it. You can never give it to your children. So why don't you do something? You'll be happy. Life is really short, Coach Georgia. You know I always say that. Life is really short. We come to this life to be able to enjoy ourselves, to be able to have time to do what to explore life. I can't wait to go to Africa. I'm getting ready, Coach Georgia. Thank you.
You're welcome. I love your energy. Did you say you're going to Africa?
Yeah, soon. I can't wait. I'm getting ready.
Wow. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that. That's been your dream. I know we met in Toronto, me and this girl, and a lot of my
Yes.
partners. Yeah, we met in Toronto. And I remember you talking about that and saying you can't wait to go back and talking about how you
I,
might go in December. Did you say December?
exactly.
You said December, didn't you?
I'm getting ready. Yes,
Yeah,
probably.
yeah.
Yes.
Well, you go, girl. God bless you. And we all deserve that. We all deserve to go back to our
Yeah.
family, our roots, right? So
Mm,
many people is doing that nowadays. They're going back to their roots,
yeah.
right?
We have something. It's not like you go. Normally when we go to Africa, we buy tickets. Tickets is expensive. You can't go to Africa. You will not have big bags. So, by the time we go, we come back, we are so stressed. You know why? Because when you come back, the bill is piled up. You have to go back to work. We don't even like relax. Sometimes, before I joined this business, I went home like 2018. If it's not because of this business, at least, I know I have something to rely on. I have something, which is mine. Even I decide, I can go anywhere. I go with my business. I don't have to like take permission from any boss. Like, oh, I'm going, and by the time you come, you'll be so stressed. Everything, the bill will be out. You'll be. That's why I'm so excited for this business. Thank you so much, Christina.
God bless, girl. You're welcome. And yeah, like I see this all over the world. It's funny because I think there's something in the world, there's something in the energy, there's something going on right now that everybody
Yeah,
just wants to run home. They can't do that. They come to US and they're like, I want to go back to my
I
hometown.
know.
So yeah, so that's what's happening right now. There's a lot of people that just want something stable online, something real, where they can just go back home and make money. Because a lot of countries, obviously, it's hard. The old countries, the foreign countries, it's like there's no money there. And when they're coming from US and Canada, they're used to be making good money, but still they're stuck. They're stuck, right, in that 9 to 5, and they have no time for themselves or time for their families. But I know it's hard. It's harder in these other countries to make a living. And that's why before they go back home, they're like, I want something. I want to earn online. And this is what the beauty of this business is. You can go back to your country, okay, and you could still make an incredible income. You could still make 2 or 3 months worth of salary in just one sale, okay, or like maybe a month and a half of salary in just one sale. Depends on how much you make, okay? It depends on your salary, okay? But literally, you can make over 5K in one sale of this business. So let's just say that whether you're working part-time, full-time, and you can still make that wherever you go. So if you go back to your country, they're going to pay you in your currency. But guess what? Money didn't get any lesser. It's just instead of making 5K US a sale, now you're making, your currency with 5K US. It's going to be converted into your currency, into your bank account. Okay, or Canadian, vice versa, 5.9K Canadian, into your account. But now it's configured into your currency. So I love this business because that's how a lot of people go back to their country and still make crazy money. Or you can literally just have it still in your country, place of country you're living, get paid, and go back to your country. We have an online biz talk about that a few talks ago. And you can go back to your country and you don't have to be registered in your country if you still have an address in Canada or US or whatever the case may be. So earning online is the most popular thing right now. Let's just get it out there. But the thing is, there's a lot of businesses that are flopping, even if they're real. There's no money in a lot of them. They sell crap products. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. It's like, who's gonna buy that? Also, they're not healthy products. There's a lot of things out there. There's huge companies, they've been around since years, but there's not a lot of money. It takes you like 10 years to start making 4,000 or 5,000 a month. And the products are not good. Like, I'm a health freak and I've seen what's inside their products. So I really like this business. The products are absolutely incredible. They're really good for you. There's also a few different other products and their communications and fitness. It's really amazing. And I really like the fact that there's a lot of money in these products, especially at one company. Like there's a lot of commissions. I've never seen this before. So it's less time consuming to make more money. Instead of getting 100 people to make $500, you get one person and you can make a couple thousand. Like I said, the 5K, like how amazing is that? So this company has a really good payout. They pay very good commissions, when you make a sale. And their products are high end, so they can afford to pay you good commissions because they're making a lot of money. So thank you, Marcel. I love your energy today. I really did miss you. And yeah, even though we haven't seen each other in a while, since I've been to Toronto, doesn't mean I don't feel like I see you all the time when we connect online. That's what I love about the online world. It's amazing. This video we're doing right now is amazing. I remember Tesla, watching something about Tesla, and he was talking about that. It's like, one day you're going to see yourself and from a teleprompter. And look at us now. He was right. So Leanne, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself and let's talk about this business. Oh, Paulo had to go. Thank you.
Okay, hi everybody.
Yeah,
Okay,
go ahead.
Can you hear me? Yeah, oops, that's one. I'm Lian. I'm a stay-at-home mother currently living in Toronto, Canada. Actually, I lived in Singapore since young and came over to Canada only 13 years ago. And when I was back in Singapore, I was really working very hard as a civil servant. So when I came over here, I said, no, I need to take a short break before I go back to the corporate world. But shortly after coming here, I got pregnant and I stayed because, well, judges in Canada, they don't really recognize my degree back in Singapore, even though it's worldwide recognized. So I didn't want to spend time get a low-paying job and then all the money goes into the daycare. So I went to look after my children myself. But as you know, being a stay-at-home mother means there's only one income. So I've got to really count my pennies, and I don't like that. So when my children started schooling, I said, no, I want to go back to work. And there I was looking for work. And that was when I discovered this digital opportunity. And well, this is really fantastic because I'm now able to work for a living and yet at the same time be able to be with my children, still witness their milestones. That's something wonderful. And what's more, and all of them have already mentioned the training. Frankly, if there's no training given, I would never have taken up this opportunity because I have never ever thought about becoming an entrepreneur. Never came across my mind because there are too many things involved, too much capital involved. But for this business, it's not like those franchise you need a huge lump sum to start. The sum of money is there, but you can still somehow afford it. And just now I was saying, you see, my mind too busy. That it also means that when I go back to Singapore to visit my family, I can still just go. I don't need to take leave or anything. I can just take and go and still work on my business over there. There's no, when I remember when I was working, you need to take leave. There's only so many leave days you can take. You're restricted. You can't go for a month. But for this one, you can just go for 1 month, 2 months, whatever. It doesn't matter. And yet, you can still continue to work your business. And I always tell people I got more than what I had bargained for because I came in for the money, but I got more than the money. I get mindset, so developing mindsets. I get so many friendships. See down here, there's already friendship here. And a lot of these business partners, after a while, you become close to them, become your personal friends. Whenever I've questioned, I can ask them. Whenever I feel ups and downs, no, this is a business. This is your own business. So definitely you will go through the path with ups and downs. That's for sure. If I tell you, oh, it's going to be perfect, there's no worry, everything is well done, you will just sit there and then you go shoot a rocket and there you go, you get all your money. I tell you, it's all bullshit. It's all scam because there's no way you can earn money without putting in your efforts. This is life. There's no way. You look at even those Stephen Jobs, all those famous people, they will not have gotten a career without going ups and downs. So likewise for our our business, I'll say, there's ups and downs. But with all this supportive community, you find you are able to stand up very fast. You find that your certain mindsets changing. And so now for me, I become more positive because stay at home too long, you become negative. But here I become more positive. And here I witness so many people out there earning extra income. Not only that, from the side hustle, they became the main hustle, so called. Too many out there, too many successes. So I have not reached where I want, but I know I'll reach there because all the support, all the training given, is a matter of time. So for this business, all you need to do is be persistent, be consistent, have perseverance. You will reach there. Yeah. Okay, back to Georgia.
I love that. Thank you for that. That was amazing. She's right. If somebody's telling you, oh, you don't have to put any time and the system will run for you and you could just sit there and go like this. No. Okay, like I said, the system is going to work for you even while you're sleeping. But you have to set your ads up. There is an actual, person needed to set the ads up. Why do you think we're doing this online biz talk? Okay, we want you to understand that you have to work on your ads. We want you to understand that, we're helping people worldwide to grow this incredible company, business, community, everything. We're growing it at an exponential rate. You become an individual business owner, but you have a community and a team. Okay, and we're going to help you every step of the way to success. We grow together. This business, I haven't seen anything like this out there. There's a lot of people on a regular basis that come at me with these businesses. Okay, because they see that I'm an entrepreneur and they're always trying to come at me with these other businesses. I'm going to be totally honest. I know like 80% are scams, but then there's these few that are real. And I want to look at what they're doing. because I'm gonna go with them and I'm gonna be like, my business is better. But I actually look at it, right? I like learning. So what I see is I'm like, this is kind of like what she said, bullshit. This ain't no good. Excuse my French. It's no good. It's like, what? As soon as I add my email, they want me to spend $500. What? I'm not spending $500. I don't even know what you're gonna give me. How do I know you're gonna give me that $500 back? At least as soon as you put your email, you get a free workshop. You get told everything. You don't have to spend nothing. It's free. So once they do that, I'm like, no, you're bad. I'm not looking into your info. So it's like, first of all, they're not marketing themselves right. They're not even giving anything to you. Okay, that's what you have to look at too. Why are they withholding everything? If we're willing to give you a very huge amount of information with that free workshop that we're going to give to you at the end here. And then if you want to see the companies, you become a member, you sign up. And it's nothing to sign up. It's not $500. So it's very, very low. You can see when you register. And then you see the company, you see everything. You decide from there, do I want to get started with this? See everything. And we are at your call, beck and call 24/7. There's humans that are going to answer your questions, whatever you need. And it's not like you're going to email customer service to ask what you know, or it's actually a one-on-one coach. If that coach is on a different time frame, like I'm in Barcelona, you're going to ask the mentor. And if that mentor is not available, you just ask in the group chat and someone's going to answer the question for you. So that's what I absolutely love. And yeah, out of all the people that message me, because I get like 5 private messages a day of just all of these things. And that's just on Facebook, let alone LinkedIn, Instagram, all these people message me. And oh, there's so much junk out there. There's so much junk, and this is a real business. And it is a way you can earn an extra income online with feeling comfortable, with not feeling scared, with not investing a whole bunch of money and losing it to Forex, to crypto, all these things that people are scamming people with. Because it's not crypto and Forex is real. But the thing is there's people out there who are saying they are a part of Forex and crypto and they're taking people's money, unfortunately. So there's all these things that's going on in the world where it scams. That's why I understand a lot of people are like, ooh, online business, I'm afraid. Here's my story. Okay, I'll introduce myself and I'll tell you my story of how I started and what my mindset was like at the time. And thank you, Leanne. God bless you for that. So I'm Georgia. I'm a coach, president, and CEO. I started this business, like I said, about a little over 4.5 years ago. And when I started this business, I was in a very big jam. I was like pretty much almost spent all my savings. My business I had in Toronto, Ontario. So I'm from Toronto. That's why I went back to my roots. I went to visit my family before I came here to Spain because it was kind of on the way. And I'm from West Kelowna, BC. And so when I started this business, getting back to when I started this business, because I'm a squirrel, I'll go into all these different directions. I have to stop this. So, and see, this is a learning thing too. Like, if you're one of those that are all over the place, right? We're going to help you to stay focused and we're going to help you in the training. So even if you lose track, the training's there. So as I left Toronto, Ontario, I'm from Toronto, Ontario, I had a brick and mortar business. And the brick and mortar business I had was very successful, but I was very stressed. I was overworked. I was paying all my everything I was making on childcare, on literally places, eating out, just because we're in a hurry. I had no time, trade shows to get in and trying to get clients, whatever the case may be. I was super busy. I was my own boss, but I was super busy. That was a brick and mortar business, a business that was offline. So I used to live in British Columbia, Canada, for a couple of years with my mom and dad, and I wanted to go back because it was a more relaxed lifestyle. And I took my 2 kids there. My big kids, I have only had 2 big kids at the time. So I went there and I started the business there, and I changed some things because I turned Christian, and it flopped. After 7 years having a business, it flopped. It literally wasn't bringing no more money in. So I spent all my savings and everything. And then I had twins. I had violent twins, a couple years later, and that my savings just all got spent. And it was just a disaster. I ruined my credit. I got in debt. I couldn't get any loans. And it was just, I was falling down and down and down. And I was offered some jobs in Kamloops, BC. And I was like on the cuff. Should I take these jobs? Should I work at Costco? Or I could work at a car dealership? Where should I go? And in my mind was, if I take these jobs, I'm going to be back in the same predicament I was in my business in Toronto. Okay. And then long and behold, this business just fell in my lap. I seen one of my friends talking about it on Facebook and saying, how they're still working at their car dealership and they're able to do this business or they're earning some extra money. And then I asked him about it, and he told me about the free workshop, and then boom, I seen it. I was like amazed. I was like, where was this? Where was it hiding? Because I need something like this. I didn't think I was educated enough. And I'm like, if he can do it, I can do it, because I know him. He's just a normal person, right? He's smart, but it was like, I was just thinking like, okay, this person works at a car dealership. You don't have to have a certain degree to do this business or whatever. So I signed up right away. I was like, yes. And when you have that mindset, you see an opportunity and you're like, boom, you come in right away, just like Tisha, just like many of these business partners here today. That's why they're successful, because boom, 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 they keep going. And I made my first sale in the business just about a month or so into the business. I started to get buyers right away, leads right away. I was only working on it an hour a day or so. I started my ads. I started my really good ad probably a month and a half later. So I did get some free buyers in the beginning. My first paycheck, I think, was $160. And then I started to get, a couple months later, I started to get a little over 1.2K. And then I started to get the bigger paydays. And then I remember making my first $21,000 in a month. That was a really huge goal, and I did it. So I'm super proud of the achievements that I have achieved, and I am grateful for this business because it changed my life, and I know it changes so many other people's lives. It's possible, it's doable. And I know that all my business partners in our online business community are doing absolutely incredible. And to anybody who's watching that just started and you see our online business partners, or you see us, you see me, and you see us how successful we are, don't think that you can't do it, because you can. All it's going to take is some time for you to just go through the training and set your ads up. And I know I speak really fast in English, and a lot of my business partners that don't speak English well tell me to slow down. So just remember something, I will speak slower for you. And I have our translator. So Google Translate will translate whatever you need. And a lot of our chats, a lot of things that we do online, your computer and your phone will automatically translate it. So you can read everything in your language, especially, if you have that translator on your computer already. So yeah, this online business is something that you can bring into your home, you can bring to the beach, you can bring wherever you go, as long as you have Wi-Fi or you have data. You can take it anywhere with you. You can earn an extra income online. And if you're old school and you want to network, you can network. Because I've been getting this a lot. It's funny that I've been getting this a lot lately, because I would never think I would get this. But for some reason lately, a lot of people is telling me, I don't want to go online. I want to do I'd rather just go, tell people about it. And or I can tell my friends and family, and I know I could get them to buy the products. I know, and they need this too. I'm like, okay, if you want, do that. We're not going to say, don't do it, but it's something that we don't tell people to do, because this is an attraction marketing, meaning people come to you ready to buy in. So that's how we show you, because there's a lot of people out there who don't want to do sales, who don't want to be a pushy salesperson, who don't want to bug family and friends. But by all means, if you want to do that, that's fine. Go ahead. So if you want to do the old school way, you don't want to have anything to do with the online world, you will have a business ID, you will have the ability to sell the products in any way you want to sell them. Okay, if you can make money doing that and you want to do it that way, go ahead. Because there's I've been meeting people that like face to face. They like, dealing with people. They like going out. They like meeting with people. They like talking with people. They like selling the products in that way. That's totally fine. You can do that. I love meeting people too. I love the online. I love it. I love it all. I'm a green girl. I'm a hippie. I'll go for anything. One of those. We're all one. So, and that's the thing. Is the truth. See, a true entrepreneur has an open mindset. And that's how you become a leader. That's how you become an entrepreneur, whether offline or online. Okay, you're gonna have an open mindset, and you're gonna listen, and you're gonna be understanding, and you're gonna hear what that person needs and wants, and then you're gonna help them. And if you don't know how to help them with their needs and wants, you're gonna find a way. That's what leaders do, and that's what us coaches and mentors do. We're gonna help you every step of the way to success. And whatever you feel comfortable with, we're going to help you to get on that path. If you don't feel comfortable with branding yourself online by showing your face or doing video, you don't have to. If you don't feel comfortable about advertising online, you can do it the old school way and network. If you don't feel comfortable about networking, go full force in the online world, and we're going to show you how. Whatever the case may be, we're going to help you every step of the way to success. This is what we're here to teach you how to earn an extra income online that will eventually turn into your full-time income and supplement your current income and even 2 incomes. We are not guaranteeing results. Your results depend on your efforts. Just like we say, and the scriptures say, faith without works is dead faith. So you can believe in the business as much as you want, but if you don't do anything, where is the money gonna come from? You gotta put your efforts in. So I want to thank all these beautiful ladies here for hopping on today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Did anybody want to add anything extra before I let you guys go?
I just want to say, like you say, it's you have to work on this. But with the automated system, a lot of the parts are already done. If without the automated system, we'll be working again like the traditional business way. You have the money, but you have no time, which is not what we want.
I'd like to say something also, because this is really amazing. If you do it the old school way, and you show people on your phone, like you're meeting with someone in person, and you say, give me your email, and I'll add it to my website, and my website, my system will send you all the information you need to purchase the product to buy in. It's that easy. And then all of a sudden you leave the table, you just had coffee with them, whatever the case may be. You say bye, and your system's emailing them twice a day for 45 days straight. So now they can't get you out of their head. They're like, oh, like that song, can't get you out of my head. So like there's no way they can escape you. So they're going to see you on their emails, and they're going to remind it of that product. Okay, so, and the thing is let me tell you something. What we sell is a necessity. It's what people need. Okay, you find a solution for people's problems. That's a true quality product and true entrepreneur. We solve people's problems. We give them something they need. Okay, and quality, high quality products that convert into high revenue. And you don't have to store or stock these products. When I say convert into high revenue, people may think, oh, well, do I have to spend a couple thousand on the product to resell it for 4,000 or 5,000 or whatever the case may be? No. You don't have to store, ship, stock products. None of that. You don't have to produce them. You don't have to create a label and something like Etsy or a cup or whatever. No. Those are already produced, manufactured, tested, trialed, 6 gold seals of quality, a company that's been around since almost 50 years, everything. Now your job is just to get it out there in any way, shape, or form. That's the real goal. Get the business out there. The money you make depends on how good you're getting this business out there. That's all. And if you don't know how to advertise, and you don't know how to network, you don't know how to do any of what I just told you your options are, leave it to us. We're going to coach and teach you. Because in life, it's always good to have a great mentor. It's always good to have a great coach, whatever it is. The babies, they grow up, they need their mom. Their moms are their mentors. Their moms are their coaches. Think about it. In school, those teachers are the kids' coaches and mentors. Okay? You gotta remember that. We always have somebody to help us grow. Okay? It's good to have us there to help you grow. Don't let go of our hand. You know, just like God, he never lets go of our hand, but we let go of his hand. Don't let go of our hand. We won't let go of your hand. We'll keep seeing if you're okay. Just like Marcel, I keep seeing if she's okay, even though I don't see if her business is running, because I can't see what she's doing. I don't know what she's making, right? Okay, I can't see that. But all I can see is if she's around. But it doesn't matter. She could be making $1 million, but maybe she needs a friend. Maybe she needs a friend. I'm gonna see if she's okay. Because that's what we do. We're real people. So you're coming into a community you haven't seen before. So thank you all for joining. If anybody wants to watch your free workshop, hit the link below or up top, whatever that clickable link is, add your name and your email and watch our free workshop explaining everything. You're going to see the ins and outs of this business. You're going to see me hosting it. You're going to see an amazing presentation. You're going to see everything that we set you up with, everything that entails with ClickFunnels and how it all works and how you can get started. And then from there, your next step is to sign up. And if you're in our Earn Online Academy, you have the link there to sign up. Don't be afraid to sign up. It's 30 days money back guarantee. You can sign up. You can see if this is right for you. Okay? You can get all the information for the company and then have the coaching call, and I'll help you get set up to boom in the online world. I just have a business partner that just started, and she went. She told me she went all the way back to Africa right now in her hometown. See, she's thinking, and she's like, I'm gonna go. I'm starting. So she started really quick so she can make sure she started before her trip in Africa. And then she was like, I'm not taking my laptop. I'm like, but why? Because it's too heavy. I said, but you said you're gonna work on your business, you're gonna have a ton of time. She's like, okay, then I'll take my laptop. I'm like, okay, good, take it. You know, like you have a ton of time on your hands. Take your laptop, work on your business if you're on vacation. Okay, it's gonna be fun. Let me tell you, you're gonna be addicted to this business, how much fun and how much money you're gonna make. Okay, and how much people you're gonna gain as friends and like family. So we'll see you on the other side. So click on that link, add your name and email, watch our free workshop, and we're also live every Tuesday and Thursday at 5 p.m. PST. So check your local listen. That's 5 p.m. Vancouver, Canada time. So peace out from Barcelona, Spain. Yes, I'm in Barcelona, Spain. That's what you know. Bye all.